Duck. Duck! My goodness gracious, we're back. Yes, we're back to play. You have no idea, people. No idea at the moment you're ready. Yes, you're in the bliss universe. What a heck of a day from workage burkage. But I'm back and I'm ready to party, people. And it's gonna be one awesome, amazing night on the fly. We're gonna have pizza. I'm just kidding, we already have pizza. Look at this. That's the crust right there. I taught my girl exactly how to cook a perfect pizza. She's now an absolute pro. So tasty, so delicious, and nutritious. Maybe, I don't know. But I've been traveling around Seoul here, and I tell you something. It's been interesting to see our own galaxy. Years and years ago, I want to say Mass Effect had a similar kind of design, something like that, similar that they had. And it was quite something. It was cool to see what they had. And if I remember correctly, it wasn't that much. I mean, am I right on that? Duck, can you Google that? Was I right? in Mass Effect, could you fly to our solar system? Was that a case? Yes, but other than looking at planets in space, there was nothing you can do. In the first Emmy, you get to do a mission on the moon, though. So yes, you did get to do a moon mission. So you do have that. And I have some interesting facts today. Per se, facts, we don't know. But this is what the AI figured out, and I wanted to share it with you guys to see what you think, because it's going to be quite interesting, all right? So I was looking into how long it actually takes to beat this game, and I was using a little bit of AI, as you would call it, to try to figure out and kind of knock down what exactly, we would need or whatever. And there was a few things that I sent to myself. So this is interesting on the idea of how big this game could possibly be. I know that lots of different people have different ideas out there of how big it could be, but I actually had a breakdown chart, and I figured out probably the closest possible. So, time per planet. To travel within the star system, we're giving it like a 5-minute kind of thing in there. So if you travel, that type of cutscene in order to get into the next one and such, versus landing on the planet is 2 minutes. And then kind of exploring the region, of course, was like around maybe 5 hours and such. So the time per star system, going by those measurements, right? If we traveled between the star system, that could, travel around maybe about 10 minutes or something like that. The travel within that star system, 50 minutes. Maybe landing on planets then, if there were 10 of them, and we're saying each planet is, of course, 2 minutes, then we're looking at kind of relatively somewhere around, I'm sorry guys, I've got the notifications on. My apology. Let me get this thing off. Always don't do it, and I think people are only gonna... Okay, so if we went like that, landing on the planets, there were 10 planets, that's 20 minutes. That means per star system, we're looking at about 50 hours. Now, of course, there's some planets that we've been on, some moons, where it only took, 5 minutes, okay? Well, this clearly is cutting out those, and we're averaging it around 5 hours, give or take, each region. Each planet around half an hour. But, judging by that minutes, we're looking at about 16.7 hours of total time. If we went through all 1,000 difference, we think that the traveling just between each different star system, you'll spend 16 hours and probably relatively 40 minutes in just traveling between the star systems. Okay? Travel within the star system, pinpointing around within it. In total, if you did all 1,000 planets, you'll probably spend 83.3 hours doing that. And then landing on the planets, around 33.3 hours. Then to, of course, see and explore each region, time per galaxy that you're in, we're looking at, if you did the whole system, remember each star system, each solar system is 50 hours. And if we're saying, we have each one of those has about 10 planets, we're looking at 5,000 hours. Give or take, we add on, the AI wanted to tack on just, if you want to explore yourself maybe a little bit more, give or take some sort of glitches and crashes and things like that. But the grand total comes to 5,133 hours and 30 minutes. That's what the AI figured out. I have a detailed list of every different thing in algorithm. This AI did an amazing job with it. So kudos to it. But anyway, without further ado, how have you been today? Are you having a good day? Have you been good to the people around you? You know what I say, make sure that you're nice to everybody. Make their day better. And if you're not having a good day, do the very best you can to try to brighten somebody's mood. And we all make mistakes. I made mistakes last night with the way I handled some things. Things happen all the time. Do your very best. So, without further ado, let's jump back into this game. We found out last night there was another town. That's what I also have. I have figured out through the AI, there's estimated 50 towns. Okay, so these are not the cities. We're cutting out the cities. There's 50 towns relatively in the game. So between each different solar system, we're probably looking at somewhere in the ratio of 1 to 2 towns, depending on how many solar systems in there. But 50 towns, not counting anything. So there's a lot of different places like that. We've landed on New Homestead here. And before I kind of racked my brain here with this, I was thinking we probably should clear off a few of those things. So remember, we had, of course, failure to communicate. We almost were at the very brink of the end of that one, and I would love to finish that out. So I'm going to do that right away.
Make short work.
We're going to get this out of it. Here we are. Here's the spacers right here. Let's lock on. Locked. All right. Let's push on over.
This is pathetic.
There's already one down. Let's bring on over. Locking.
You're no match for us.
They're already out. Got him. Holy moly.
Won't be enough left for salvage when I'm done.
Ooh, pull it down, come on. Another one down. Pulling back on over to the right here. Got him. Wowza.
Look alive. Spacers got reinforcements. More contacts jumping in.
That's okay. We did such a good job at being able to attack them. I think that we'll be okay. Already one down.
Can't get away from me. You're no match for us.
That one's almost hit. All right, hold up. Got it. Pushing on over. Hold up. I think while we're in this crazy battle, guys, piloting might be help us right here. We've got this one available. Increase the ship turning rate and maneuverability. Let's pop that puppy right in right now.
Let's scatter that ship across this whole system.
Coming in. Speed it up a little bit. Right, drop it. That's a really fast-moving target. But it's not enough for us. Boom. We've got it. Nice. Knocked it out of the park, guys.
You can try and run.
Try and run. These guys just got the entire floor wiped. Oh my goodness. They should be ashamed. Look at that. I'll let them just clear up for me. Okay. I gotta get part of the action.
The sky's clean. Everyone, start boarding the star station. It's time to reclaim this system for good.
Let's see what we got on here. Grabbing the first ones right here, a little bit of ship parts. There is tons of stuff around though. So before I even land on that puppy, I'm gonna come on over here and start picking these things up. We've got jackal debris over here. There we go. Coming in on the jackal. Alright, slow it down right there. Pop back around, and we had so many ships right here. So many goodies, I don't want to lose this. Spacer, Scarab? Is that how we say it? There's another group right here. I'm gonna pull that in. Good amount of credits. Drop it down again. And there's a few more little white options right here. So there's that one right there too. Each different little spot here. I've read more and more things on Vasco last night, kind of how to get him to get a weapon, and I've just realized that he just must be broke. Because it's not doing a dang thing. I don't care what anybody says. What a piece of junk that is. I mean, that is glitched out of my mind. We've equipped him with stuff. We've done the very best that we could. We've given him, you know, emotional support. Nothing's gonna help out Vasco. Nothing at all. Nothing is gonna help out. Get the spacer raccoon right here. Here we are encircling in. And then pulling to the left. Get a little bit more here. Here we are. Zoning in. And then appears a little bit more right here. The boarding should be relatively easy. I don't know how difficult we're looking at right there. Let's hit those boosters. Oh, okay. Almost there now. And that should be good. It should be the gist of most of the stuff right here. Look at this area right there. Wowza.
Excuse me.
This must be where we're gonna dock. Let's do it, this. Let's do it up. Oh, I'm anxious to come in here and kick some pirate booty. Mm-hmm. What a good day. Okay, let's board this puppy. Going in there with a hard nose. Oh, shoot.
Out! Reloading!
Got him. Okay. Some frag grenades here. Caseless, a little bit of a dictachrome. By the way, how we doing? Oh yeah, our mass should be low, because we did sell that last time. Calibrated Grendels. We all doing okay? I think we were pretty good. We only lost one person. You alright, buddy? Get up here.
I advise a hasty retreat. It will save your life.
What the heckin'? Get in there! Mother Teresa warned me about you. Gosh dang monkey. I literally like this weapon though. Feels pretty dang good. Powerful and stuff. Unlike you. Unlike you.
Captain, greetings. Order received.
Yeah.
Commencing wait protocols.
You could just stay here, okay?
How can I be of service, Captain?
Let's
How
straight
may I
there.
be of service?
I'm gonna switch him back to maybe the knife, maybe? I mean, I don't know what else that he can basically do. This is the only thing that he's been able to do. A knife. So let's get moving.
Commencing follow procedures.
Yes, yes, yes. Let's move it and wreck it and racket it. Let's see here. Video details. I was thinking about a little music for you guys, but I think this is okay. I kind of like the music of the game right now. I'm really feeling like I'm in the moment of it. Let's check these. Oh, a little bit of 7.7s. A little bit of 50 cals. There's a little leech creature here. It's not bothering anybody, so I'm just gonna leave it. Nothing else really good here. Wait a minute. What's that? Impact drivers. What do we got up top here? Interesting. Got little cases of each different group up here. Weird. And also, how much bigger is this area? What do they got all locked up in here? I mean, they have a pretty nice area. Pretty good setup. They were holding out in this space station, which is funny because the space station outside of Earth, they had another setup right in there. I guess we're going down into the corridor, into the depths. Oh, this is a really big mission. Look at this. Now, this one's much bigger than I think the other area, but... Is that it? Okay, guess we're going in right here. Let's do it. Oop, dark matter. Eliminate 300 human enemies. Alright. Move it nice and slow. Got him. Nice little tap tap. Nice little tap tap. Got him. Check out the area. Good thing you're here, Vasco. You're really helping out so much with that wonderful knife. A rapid UC naval cut class. What the crap? Styrofoam. A little bit of chunks and some drinks here. Let's flip it over. I could go for a little health run. Little health run indeed. Med packs, we got 17. I'm liking that. Let's see. Oppress addiction. There's a couple of those. Gonna put me in a good run. Seem to always do better when I have way more, or way less health, for that matter.
Got you. I can't see.
Okay. Focus. Okay, now use the health. Tron pack 1. Oof, shoot, no! Tron pack. Gosh, he's a level 30. Son of a cracker. Gosh dang. Alright. Lose him here. He doesn't know where we are. Mother Teresa. Alright, move over to the throwables. We got 10 frag grenades. I don't like using grenades unless I have to. But this is a good time. We do got reinforcements coming too. Ready? Let's go.
There you are.
Throw it. Throw that. Throw it. Oh. We got him. We got him. We got that sucker. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at this. Is this him? Shoot! Chunks of egg, the rescue act. We gotta check this guy out. Look at those credits. And he got this new tombstone weapon. I don't know if I've checked that out. Let's go back over, look at it. And damage, I don't know how many rounds. 34 there, so nothing grand. We're putting that one in the front right now. I guess we can do a switch to a melee weapon if we really need be. With the pacifier on the third. This radioactive Equinox I don't really care for. This is his rapid UC naval. Look at that. 20. I mean, it's definitely really nice. But this is what we have been using. I've really liked that. And then this tombstone I'm not very familiar with, which I'll put on 5. Let's go check that one out. See how it does for a minute, guys. What the heck, you know? What do we got to lose? They can't take us right now. We've got backup. Cornered. Look at all this money up in here. Looks like they're clearing the spot by spot, which is real nice. Wait a minute. Can we help out anybody here? Too much heat. We should stop capturing UC ships for a while. We can sell their loot in Aquilia, but if the UNC realize that the station exists, I'm not sure how long we could hide from them. That's definitely the attention we don't need. Should make preparations in case need to defend ourselves. I'll talk to Sandra about equipping some of our captured ships for combat. Now, jackpot, baby. Jason and his crew hijacked a Gal Bank transport ship. It's the kind of score you dream of. And there was a giant safe on board. VIP, customer, storage, and whatnot. They hauled the whole thing back here. Smart. Unfortunately, Jace demanded he keep the entire safe for himself. Not smart. So Jace is no longer aboard this station. Now the safe stays in the storage area downstairs. I keep the key in this room at all times. So we want the key definitely in here. I'm guessing it's going to be pretty easy to spot. It's probably just be on the table. Right there. Stolen safe key. We also got this grunt issues. Oh, nice. Skill bonus right there. We got these guys moving up in positioning. This is some secure access here. We've taken out... Oh, goodness gracious, Vasco, you came finally. You crazy monkey. Now, they had this whole entire command area, and they had a lot of resources. It's too bad that they didn't use them more effectively to eliminate the families, because they could have easily done it with all of this firepower, I would have thought. Oh my gosh, look at the money. The money on this. Omega, the last days credits. Modified calibrated rattler. How are we doing on stuff here? Oh, 59. Okay, grab it. What the heck? Anything else that we got in here? Oh, there's another drop down. And we've got prototype equipment. Some interesting ones. Not seeing too much else. Oh, look at this. Calibrated lawgiver. Okay. Calibrated coachman. 105. Oh, that's much better than what I've been... This beats the crap out of my pacifier. 2 med pack. Let's hit one of those. Getting kind of high up on it. And we could check down here. At least see... This was a little bit of an area that we could have went, it looks like, if we wanted to do more of a stealth option. I do like it that we could have had that. It's kind of nice that we could have had this. You can just open the vents like that and then kind of come through. So if you want to go a different route, that is really cool. And then this whole area, wow. What the heck? Okay. I kind of like this weapon. Yeah, you had enough. You had all the chances in the world to get out. I took my time and everything. They deserved to die. No mercy. No. Actually, I've got to do the mercy. I've been playing the good run. Just like in Baldur's Gate, okay? I play the good guy. Next time we turn into an evil psychopath son of a gun. Most evil though I'd ever been was definitely in Knights of Old Republic. And yes, I did see that you could remake the ship from Knights of Old Republic. I am so into doing it. It's going to be, I think, my little weekend activity while I wait for Ying to get done with her schoolwork. I think I'll probably be doing something like that. Let's move on over here. We've got... Is this a door? No. Oh, there is somebody over here. Got another spot in here. Okay, so that's just talking to them, I guess. So this just wraps back around. Is that really it? Wow. They should have really came with a little bit more firepower. I mean, that's on them, though. That is definitely on them. They very graciously underestimated our force here. Now, I will say, though, that top guy, he was pretty tough, the 30. He was bringing the power. Not seeing anything else, though. Medical injector, but nah. It's kind of that back room. Get up. Vasco, please move. Get out of the way. He's such an idiot. There we go. Well, it's not his fault, maybe. He just wasn't programmed a little bit better. This is a nice weapon. I like it. It's pretty nice. What's up, guys? Let's F5 it. And let's talk to them.
This is the first deep breath I've taken in months. I make no illusions. You did this. And now it's up to us to keep it going.
It was a team effort.
Very diplomatic. It's horseshit, of course. But it sounded nice. The rest of the families and I, well, we chipped in for a reward. I know it's probably a pittance compared to what someone like you makes. But, we're just dirt poor farmers and miners just trying to get by. I think I need to shut up now. Don't want to get...
Be careful or tell everyone you're softy. I appreciate the thought, but you need the credits more than me. You really do. Okay?
Damn you. I'm not... Yeah, deep breath. If you ever are in this system, you come back and visit. We'll give you a warm welcome for the ages.
All right, it's my pleasure. My pleasure, guys. Chanda?
That was a hell of a thing.
Heck yeah.
The others may not see it this way, but you saved us all.
Hello.
I can't believe we actually did it.
Okay. Looks like Hunt the Predator might be one of the next steps here, but we've got a little bit more. Maybe we could pick up in here. How are we doing? 70. Let's make sure that we keep that mass off of only good things. There is a little bit more first aid in here, so if I grab any first aid, I'm turning into a little bit of a first aid groupie, okay? I'm getting a little too greedy, but I just love buying med packs from everybody, and it just makes me feel more comfortable and less anxiety. So I think that's better for all of us. Yep. That's what I'm putting down on paper. I had such a good day at work. It's been quite slow, so not a tough day at all. I was a little bit upset with a few things. They were taking away some stuff from the lower people in the food chain, as you would say, or the working horse, however you want to put it. Like, there's factory work, and then of course as you move up, and to me it's nobody's lower, you know, there's not higher, but as you of course go up the ladder in any business, they treat people better as you go up, and I've always been, you know, kind of like a factory worker when I had started, and then I moved my way up to a better line, and then I ended up moving to like the best line, and then from the best line I then moved into the office. And today I find out that they are cutting out their meals at night, during the weekend. So they make factory workers work on the weekend. Mandatory, not voluntary. Mandatory. Which I did for a couple years. And I just couldn't believe it, because that was the only thing that you got. That was it, right? You got this free meal, and that was kind of like your incentive for you, like, giving up your weekend, even though it's not comparable. There's no way that you can say that that's, you know, equal to the same thing. And so I was talking to the person, and they were like, oh, well, we spent too much money because sometimes we don't have to work on the weekend. And so they're just cutting them out. And I just think it's ridiculous. I really do. I think it's just really sad. Sometimes you're making that much off of people and you still do stuff like that. It doesn't make any sense. A company that makes already billions of dollars, you know, what do they need to do that for? Can't buy somebody some Pizza Hut? a pizza. Oh, it's too much money. So there was a couple months ago, they had a bunch of executives, right? A bunch of these executives were there.
Incredible.
Hello. Hello. Okay, can't sit in the chair.
I'm alive. I'm alive.
I had a bunch of these executives come in, and they got them a whole bunch of this top quality food from a really nice place called that I won't name. But anyway, it was a nice place, got all this executive food and stuff, and the executives left just before the food got there, and they had to waste all of the food. They didn't cut their food out and say, oh, you can't eat anymore, because last time you left and went to the airport. No. They said, oh my gosh, they were so ticked, but what are they going to do? They're executives. And that's the whole thing about it. It gets to be nuts. It really is. But I'm just grateful. I've moved where I've got to move. Oh, shoot. I hate that when you first come in. Stupid area. I've been so lucky. Unfortunately, I was in the office and they took us out for a meal this week and just took us to wherever we wanted to go. We went to a nice place and had food, and sometimes it gets me. It does get me. Okay, so here's this one done, guys. I'm gonna switch over now. We've got Destroy the Crimson Fleet. The next one, we're not really going too far. It's just Seoul, which is actually right back where we were. All right, so here we are. And are we already here? I think we're already here. Oh. No, that's not the one that we wanted. What the? I hate this when it does this. So I set the course. We're on the course. The Crimson Fleet is here. Go to the Crimson Fleet. Let's take them out. Let's finish up Seoul, our own solar system. Doesn't it feel great to be able to do all this? Okay, so let's see here. Is that the guy? Yep, that is the Crimson Fleet. Okay. Locking on and taking out. There's one gun.
They got the gram drive. We losing it.
Woohoo! You guys look like you picked up the wrong person.
This ain't over. Gram drive's out.
Boom. Oh, we are wiping this. And now these are just twos. We should have done this a long time ago, but... Let him come back around. Let him feel like he's got a chance. You got a chance, buddy. All right. Move it in on that. Perfect. Got a few more different spots here. Crimson Fleet Ghost. We'll pick this whole section up and then we'll move on to the next section. Clearing those horrible Crimson Fleet, one pirate at a time. Oh, there we go. Got it. And got one more there. Which one's closer? I don't know. That one's 29. This one's... yeah, this one's closer. There we go. We're pushing on it now. Almost home, sweet home. We got the ship parts, and we have more than enough, I think, ship parts. We've stacked this puppy pretty dang good here. Come on, there we go. Got him. Okay, so the next spot is... what is that mission? What is it? So let's see here. I'm gonna switch over. Is that it? I guess that was just to take them out. Okay, so I've applied the executive assistant job. I now need to speak with Trevor so he can tell me how to ensure I'm picked for the job. So we've got the red tape blues, which we were doing, and then of course a light in the darkness. And I just want to fill these up and kind of get these done with. Kind of doing each one here. Friends like this, we can also do that. This is a main mission though, versus these ones are kind of minor. And then we, of course, have these activities. So we can offer to help Mitch Benjamin. And we can click that one in, hit this one. And I guess this one is right there. So we can land on Sidonia. Or we could continue this. I feel like I want to get most of my stuff off. And just get those out of the way. And then we'll move back to Seoul and we'll probably finish that up. These shouldn't take too long. Alrighty, here we are. I don't know, let's see how long it takes just to get those that I have off of the area. Doodaloo! Back to Sidonia. Okay, so offer to help Mitch Benjamin. I wonder how big that could be. As we move down. Sidonia Residential. And remember, we have New Haven, where we haven't even checked out that much. It's crazy. There we go, back on over here.
I have a pen pal in the Atlantis.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hey!
Hey, what's going on?
Haven't seen you around here before. Did you just move in?
Oh, not really.
Oh, yeah? Word gets around, I guess. Well, if you got a way to get off world, then maybe you can help. I found out recently that my favorite book series, Dragonstar Force, had a very limited initial run. I really want to collect all the first editions, but it's hard for me to get them shipped all the way out here.
Right.
I already tracked down Volume 1. Could you go buy it and bring it back here for me? I'll pay you back, of course.
Sure.
Plus, extra for your trouble.
No problem. I'm sure I can do that for you.
You will?
Yep.
Wow, you're the first person to actually agree to do it. Thanks. Like I said, I'll make it worth it to you. You won't regret it.
Okay, so we need to buy a Dragonstar Force book from, it looks like, somewhere. And of course it's jumped off of that, so... Mitch Benjamin, this is the one that will be on Viola. Oh, where the heck is that? Viola system. Oh, it's pretty far away, isn't it? Oh, holy buckets. Oh, it's a level 5, though, still. It's a level 5 on that one. So we've got this mission that we could do. That's a little bit further out. Let's look at the other ones that we have. Friends like this, speak to deputy. We know that's a big one. Red tape blues, speak with Trevor. Okay, speak with Renee. Well, we're already here, so let's try this one out. Apparently it didn't switch over again. I've applied to executive. Okay, so where do I go for this? Speak with Renee, it says. That's right, literally right here. Okay. Okay. Hey, buddy.
Don't worry. Trust me. This is the best shot we've got at getting that request approved.
I get you. I filled out the executive assistant application.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we need to ensure you get hired. Basically, we'll need to make sure you're the only choice. To do that, you'll need to get access to them. If you delete the other applications from the
Shoot.
system, you'll be a shoo-in.
Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I just knocked over water. I'll be right back.
Make madness.
Come on, mate. Let's hear it.
Next time.
Ooh, that silence is... Yeah. Ready to go on now? Ooh, that silence is... Yeah.
Okay, that was scary. Knocked over the water. Knocked over the water, and that was freaky. Okay, I could have took out the PC. It's not every day. Alexa, stop. It's not every day
Ready to
that
go
that
on now?
happens. Whew. Okay, well, don't want to do that ever again, or have it that close to vaporizing the PC. That's for one. Sounds easy enough. I'll do it. I'm not comfortable with this, but I'll do it if it helps the miners. Yeah, if it helps the miners, I'll do it.
I know it might feel shady, but think of it more like uncorking an unnecessary bottleneck. It's gonna help us all.
Yeah.
By the way, the HR password is password spelled backwards, which Tia thinks is pretty clever. She gets talkative during happy hour, and loud. Surprised everyone doesn't know her password, honestly. Anyway, should be pretty easy. Good luck.
All right, so let's go run and do this. So delete the other candidates right there. There you go. Should be pretty simple. Oh, that was freaky. That was a freakiness. Da-da-da-da. Oops, doot. Okay. We got out of there in time. Holy cow. I'm back, buddy.
Don't worry. We're gonna make sure you get that job.
I did it. I made sure I was the only applicant.
And I can say that I've got some good news for you. I just saw the company message go out that you've been hired as Peter's assistant. Congratulations.
I'm ready for the next step of your plan.
Next step should be easy. Just go to work for Peter, and when you get access to his terminal messages, you'll see my request. All you've got to do is approve that request, and we'll be right on with it. Then, we can get that new equipment and show corporate how it's done.
Okay. So go and work for Peter. Oh! I didn't make it.
Ever been to Aquila? Those security uniforms are way cooler than anything we've got.
Aquila. A flying. Wow. Okay, so in here we go. In to work for this guy.
Do you work for me? It's hard to keep track these days. Oh, you're finally back. I feel like you've been gone for ages. Do you know how tough this job is without an assistant?
I think you're mistaking me for your previous. I'm here now and ready to work.
Good.
Yes.
Now, let's make... You look a bit different than I remembered. Did you go to Enhance? No. Now I remember. They told me they sent me someone new. Anyway, they told me you were a strong candidate for this job.
Oh, yes.
So,
very strong.
Looking forward to seeing how well you do. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get to work.
Sounds like a good plan. Sure, just point me at your computer. I'll get your messages. Yeah?
Not quite.
Oh.
I need you to do something much more important before you get to that.
Yes, sure.
I'm expecting a personal shipment. I'm not sure why, but the last time this happened, my assistant ended up speaking to Governor Hurst about it. Now, run off and get it for me.
Oh, what happened to your last assistant? Can you tell me about yourself? What's in the shipment?
What's in the shipment?
Yes.
A good assistant knows it's not their place to ask. Bad assistants get fired.
Oh.
Mediocre assistants get... You know what? I forgot where I was going with this, but it doesn't matter. Just get it for me, will you?
Yes.
Also, I don't quite remember. But it is important, that I know.
Okay. I'll do it.
Yeah.
We'll do this and speak with Governor Hursty. Hello, hi.
Hello.
Yep.
Welcome.
How you been?
I don't usually have time to speak with random people off the street, but I'd be happy to help if it's something quick. What can I do for you?
Oh, actually, there's something important I need from you.
Something important, huh?
Yes.
Well, lay it out for me.
Governor Hurst, I'm here on behalf of Peter Brennan.
Well then, you've been quite busy making a name for yourself, haven't you?
Yeah. So you've heard of me?
Heard of you. Of course, how could I not? So look, I admire a go-getter like yourself. You're not in trouble unless you make trouble. And I don't think you're the type. I know you're not really Mr. Brennan's assistant. I don't know exactly what you're up to, but I have little reason to suspect you're up to no good. So let's cut to brass tacks. What can I do for you?
Diplomat, look, we both deal in government. Let's talk about Mr. Brennan's shipment and why you're holding it. I'm looking for Mr. Brennan's personal shipment. He said you might know what happened to it.
Why, sure. Anything for someone with your, distinction.
Thank you.
Look, Mr. Brennan owes an absurd amount in unpaid taxes, so we've held up his shipment at port. No doubt you'd agree this is fair. However, I also suspect you're someone who'd be willing to do a little quid pro quo on the quiet and help me with my own problem. See, my personal spacecraft was stolen, likely by Crimson Fleet pirates.
Sons of
I need
crackers.
someone to find it. Then I need that someone to destroy it. Discreetly. I need tight lips on this.
If your craft was stolen by us, why not ask System Def?
Oh, it's a few reasons. I don't want this mired in their process. Also, it's a bit of an embarrassment for a sitting governor to lose a ship. So I'd rather that not get out. I'm sure you understand.
Why is it important to destroy the ship?
Well, this is a tricky situation indeed. Not to get bogged down in details, but assuming this is the work of pirates, it's best to destroy the ship and everybody on board. Makes it cleaner for insurance purposes.
Deal, I'll do this for you. You get me that shipment.
Then we have an agreement.
Okay.
I'll send you to the ship's last known location. Remember, not a word of this leaves this room.
I'm guessing that it's not pirates that actually stole that. Something's funky about that monkey, and I don't like it. He's a funky monkey. Let's pop on over here. And, where will those pirates be? Looks like right about here. Find the stolen ship. Let's travel. Hit that. Full-on drive, ducky. It's me and the duck. Right there.
Hey, friend. Don't mean to. It's good to see someone out here. I've been drifting alone here for 2 days without help.
What? Crimson Fleet, don't worry, I know the situation. I'm on the account. Sorry, I've got strict orders to destroy you.
Haven't seen your ship in this sector before. Must be a rook, whatever. As long as you've got extra ship parts to help with repairs, you're free to come aboard.
Okay, let's zone in on this. Let's dock. Interesting. What are we gonna find on here? Something's not adding up. This governor's got his ship, yet something's not right here. I don't like it, Duck.
Welcome aboard. As you can see, we are in a real bind here. But I think we can both help each other out. If you can spare some ship parts to help us make repairs, we've got something you can use to blackmail this ship's owner, one Governor Hurst of Sidonia. Seems like that could be valuable to a rook like you trying to prove yourself.
That's true. Give one ship part, sure you can have some of the spare parts when I get back on my ship. Lie, sorry, I barely have enough spare parts to make my own repairs and get back to the key. Tax, already no honor among thieves, I'm sure you understand. What's the blackmail that you're talking about?
Hurst sent us a note, through a broker of course. He wanted us to clean up any signs of his affair and destroy his ship for insurance purposes. Yet, he has the audacity to call us criminals. Anyway, we have a note from him. The public would love to know about it. I'm sure you could present it to him and get whatever you wanted.
I'm sorry, I barely have enough spare parts to make my own repairs.
That's a real shame, Rook.
Yeah.
Was hoping you'd be able to help us out of a jam. Seems I'll be keeping this tasty blackmail for myself then. Oh, and I did say you're welcome, as long as you have ship parts. You don't, So you might want to move along before we decide to take what we can get from your ship and leave you stranded.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
I should have blasted.
Oh, that was easy. Yeah, message from Hurst. Yeah, thank you for that. You should have shot me when you had the chance. That was actually one of my best ones. They turn their back, slice, get on the boat. We really showed them, Duck. We really showed them. Okay, let's see what we've got here.
Oh, we ain't done yet.
Coming up. Shoot. That guy was hitting me each time there. I didn't even feel like he was hitting me. But he was. I don't know. Dang it. This guy is hitting me really good here. How the heck is he knocking that much health off of me? There. I think that's enough of that. Down the hole. I'll send a message. I'm not really messing around here. Really? He went through 2 grenades? 3 grenades. My gosh. Okay. Shoot. Gosh, dang it. Oh man, we're almost dead here. Ooh, I don't know what just happened there. That blew up a lot of stuff. Okay, let's see what we got here. Beowulf. Interesting. Okay, some system foam. Let's pop back up here. Some credits here. Notebook. Nothing that great. Alright, what do you got for me? More Beowulf. Okay. So I think we're down to the next one here. Ooh! Oh my goodness. Like taking candy from a baby.
Everywhere.
All right. I'm gonna have fun with this one. Oh, shoot. Trauma pack, at least we got from him. What the? What the flip? They killed her? No frickin' way. This is it. Let me read this. What the? My name is Sevilla Scalos. I've been drifting with no fuel for over a week now, with no signs of rescue. To all those I have wronged. Oh my goodness. I wish I could say I'm sorry, but truth is, I don't know if that's true. This isn't how I would have liked to die, but the guilt and uncertainty have driven me to take my own life. Goodbye. Why did she kill herself? Son of a crapper. Man. Okay. Well, this isn't right. I don't like it that this happened. I think he needs to pay. He definitely needs to pay. And we've got ourselves a really nice ship too now. That's the crazy thing about it. I want this ship. This ship could be sold, and we could sell it for huge cash. That's what I'm talking about. We got a whole nother room over here too. Wowza. Got his own gym and everything. Man, crime does pay, doesn't it? Gosh, yes it does. system meat. A little bit of that stuff right there. So, on our ideas of options on this one, let's switch over to L. Oops. Our missions. So, the one that we're on, so we can destroy it. Finish her ships. Now I need to tell him the job's done, so we'll release Mr. Brennan's shipment, and I can finally move on with my task to help the miners. Of course, we could return to her, as we've got the upper hand now. We've also got the ship. Personally, I like taking the ship. We've also got the cred. We've got the dirt, baby. The dirt to put this mother in the ground. Nice fight, though. That was a cool fight. Especially throwing the grenades there. Got a little crazy there. Did throw quite a few grenades. I was thinking, oh, we're going to be okay. I like the idea of taking the ship. Yeah, I like that. You are not authorized to pilot this ship. What? You gotta be authorized? What the flip? Oh my gosh, look at this, guys. A frenzied, refined Kraken. Legendary pistol, apparently. Doesn't look that great, but apparently it's nice. Alright. I'm not seeing anything else really most noteworthy. Let's switch over here. I'm gonna pop back over. We're gonna return to Mars. We've got some dirt on this governor. Despicable.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband.
Unbelievable.
Scan complete. Welcome to Mars. You are cleared to land at Sidonia.
That's Sidonia, I think, right here, right? Mars. Open planet. Sidonia. Let's land her down right there. Look at that. Look at that. I want to go to a planet like that. It makes me think of Wisconsin in a way. It's kind of what I grew up in. Well, we got the dirt. Got some trauma packs. I'm going to do one med pack. Kind of get myself a little bit feeling okay. And then we've also got the trader. Let's get this, let's offset some of this stuff here so we can grab a little bit more. Oofty mama. She killed herself. And I think the affair is the reason.
Crime's at an all-time low around Sidonia.
Broken sphere here. Okay, I'm going to switch over here. Let me go to inventory. Our weapons here. So we've already had this one. We've kind of got that in the back or whatever. There's this new, though, Beowulf, which I don't know anything about this gun. It's kind of brand new to me, but it's got some high damage. Really high. I mean, considering, what we've been dealing with. So we got 494 rounds of this puppy. So I really want to check that out. I'm going to put that as my secondary, I think, right now. We've got her locked on. The calibrated coachman, I mean, this is great. Does 105. I mean, some crazy, but it's so slow. Those are the problems. It's not that great, personally. So I think that we should get rid of. This cornered modified lawgiver, it's an interesting weapon. Personally, we could move it over. I kind of like what I've got, though. I feel like no. And then there's this one, which is corner damage increases as health decreases. Rapid. And it's a frenzied. It's a really nice weapon, but man, does it suck. It really just sucks. So I think we're going to get rid of that, too. I think what I've got on me, I kind of like.
This life ain't easy, but it pays the bills.
Person to sell to, I think, is Jack.
Not everyone needs to come to me with their problems.
The damn time off policy.
No, I don't know if I want to sell to him.
Coordinating corporate efforts
Who would I
between the
sell
Star Yard
here
and
to? The trader. Trade authority's down here, I believe, wasn't it? Was I in the right spot for trade authority? Is here. Okay, hi. There you are, buddy.
Hey, welcome to the Sidonia Trade Off.
Hey, man.
Cool.
How's it going? All right, let's get rid of most of this stuff. So Beowulf we're keeping. We're getting rid of the gun. Combat knives gotta go. Oh my gosh, I'm buying stuff. Crap. Sorry, on the wrong one there. Got carried away too fast. Okay. Calibrated Eon. Alrighty. Calibrated Coachman. The Lawgiver. The other Coachman. The Combat Knife. That could have been really bad. We could have been buying that whole thing. This axe is pretty... It's kind of cool, but... in some situations, I'd rather just not have any of these things. It's modified. Yeah, get that out of here. Get the monkey. This is a radioactive one. I'm just not really down for any of this. I love that, though. I really like these weapons that we've got kind of on us. Moving over to the spacesuits, that new one we picked up. It's pretty good, but it's got nothing on the one I've got. So we're going to get rid of that. The apparel. This new neon thing, we get rid of that. And then we're down to what? Let's look at all. Major mass is this calibrated ground crew pack. It's 26. Let's look at those packs. Yeah, I don't care for it. We'll get rid of it. So switch back to all and mass. I'm holding on to that. The tombstone, I like that. The Beowulf, that's my new cool weapon. Super cool magnets, get rid of them. It's a new helmet. Hacker 2 max auto attempts while hacking. That's a cool helmet, but I don't want it. 0 wire adaptive frames. Mochis, I don't care for. Omega, the last days. Nickels, some inferno mines, we'll keep that. Shrapnel grenades. The grenades I want. The mines, those could be really cool too, especially. We gotta have them run into them though, that's the only problem. Chunks, impact grenades, oranges, whatever. Wow, we have 4 of those. Immobilizers. And that infantry I've gotta use. I keep holding on to it and I'm not. Why the heck do I got a pencil holder? I'm never gonna use that. You know what I'm saying? Research projects. That could be cool down the road. Alright. We're down to 52 now. Feel much better about that. One more time, look at the mass here. Yeah, that tombstone's what's taking it up. It's got 253 rounds. It's really this bashing old earth hunting rifle, but I like the distance from that. Oops, sorry.
Sounds like a plan.
I didn't actually buy 9x39s. So you got those on hand? Got them? You got them? You got those 9x39s? No, you don't. Of course you don't, because nobody has those 9x39s. Okay.
Yo, stay good out there.
Let's go talk to this governor. Yep, he's going down. He is not gonna like this. You son of a crapper. I'm gonna feel good giving you the news.
I sure hope you've taken care of our little problem. It's good to see you. I'm eager to conclude our business together.
I'm back now. Let's talk about our deal.
Did you take care of my little problem?
Yeah, I destroyed the ship. And whatever it is, your secret is safe. Found your ship, the pirates got away. I found your note to the pirates. Seems like it'd be real bad for you if people knew. Yeah, I destroyed the ship. Whatever it is, your secret is safe.
Good. I'll release Mr. Brennan's shipment to you as promised. I'll even defer his taxes as a little bonus. You really helped me out of this bind. Don't take this the wrong way, but I hope I'm never in need of your help like this again.
Okay. I'm gonna go deliver the package to Peter.
Just passing through or here to stay?
I'm gonna feel really good about doing this. Peter.
Mining must be a fun job. Or else why would we keep getting so many applicants?
Yeah.
My shipment. Do you have it yet?
Yeah, I've got it. This better be worth the trouble. Yeah, but I had some real shady stuff for hers to get. It. Also, you owe taxes. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Thanks for getting this for me. Now, could you be a pal and get to my computer messages? Oh, they've been piling up while you were gone, and I need you to respond to them for me.
Of course.
Here's my password. Just make sure your replies sound like they're coming from me. I have a reputation to maintain.
Okay, so I don't really care to
Have a
talk
good
to
one.
him too much, this guy. We need to get this out. Go into here. And you go to the messages here. Meeting request. Looking forward to meeting, discussing the potential partnership. I know opportunities to buy Martian ore don't come up very often, so I want to know I'm willing to make a very generous offer. But let's discuss in person, shall we? My schedule is flexible, so tell me what works for you. Interesting. We've also got this psych eval. Peter, your psychological evaluation turned up some interesting stuff. I think it would be good for you to come and speak with me sometime so I can make sure you understood the questions properly. You can provide some clarity on your answers. For instance, I think you may have completely misunderstood question number 6. I'm even sure that that person works on Mars, let alone for this company. Let's chat a bit and try to resolve so I can submit a proper evaluation. Interesting. And there's this shipment. I'm writing to let you know that you have an outstanding tax balance. As a consequence, we've held up shipment for you in hopes that it'll motivate you to speak with us and come pay off your balance so that we can release it to you. As we value Demos as a local business, we don't want to wish to see this escalated any further than it needs to be due to a personal matter such as this. And we thank you for understanding. Hello, loser. Since I learned that you don't even check your work computer for actual work purposes, I realized I can say anything I want here, and you'll never know. Blarg. Boogadoogadoogie. Boo. See, I could just say nonsense if I want, and it doesn't matter. But here's some real truth for you. You've got a problem. You're lazy, incompetent, you're an entitled trust fund kid who lucked into your position because of you know who. But not even that, it's because you know your daddy knows. Yet they can't fire you because it'd be bad for the company for some reason. What a joke. You've never even learned my name. I was your assistant for 3 dang years. It's Tim, okay? It's not even hard to say. It's 3 letters, okay? 3. Working for here made me so mad, and I'm glad I quit. I bet you didn't even notice. And we finally got, hello, loser. Since I learned that you don't even check your work computer for actual work purposes. Okay, no, we read that. Let's jump back here to the quest now. This is the PTO policy. So some of us, self-included, have been working hard here for almost 15 years, but we're still stuck with the standard 10 days off per calendar year. Now, I'm grateful for that employment, but I've heard some buddies back home that they get 15 days PTO once they hit 10 years of service. Any chance we could do the same? Approve. Turn the quest. Note, our current mining equipment is woefully insufficient to yield results matching our quotas. It's older than most of our miners. Tools break down, they jam a lot, and the time is wasted on fixing them to operable condition. As you can see, we've been able to just barely match our current quotas, and as per conditions you set, which would help make the difference in initial cost for this request. But if we had to upgrade equipment, we'd be able to increase our mining yields by at least 75%, which would increase our overall. Approve. Gosh, I feel like Santa Claus. Let's move over to drink selections. We already did these, right? Good. So drink selections. I just want the company to offer some different drink options for the break area. Thanks. Approved. Messages. I've gotten word from other executives that you haven't been replying to your messages in a timely manner. I'm writing a request in hopes that you or your assistant, when we hire one, might see it here and get on that. Okay. Yeah. We won't. We won't even say anything. We'll leave that one. This guy apparently doesn't seem to care for his job. Okay. So there we go. Have a good day. Yeah, baby. Yeah, there's nobody in this office. You know, he does sound like somebody that got offered a lot of stuff, now that I think about it. Okay, let's fly on down here. Whoa.
I wonder what's taking Hank so. I hope I didn't make a mistake by letting Hank go.
I'm back, and I managed to approve your request.
I saw. Good work. See? I knew having someone on the inside like that would work out. I've already put it in order for the equipment. I was going to ask you to pick it up for me, but there's a problem.
What?
One of my guys, Hank Ferraro, offered to go. I tried to tell him he'd be more useful sticking to his job here, but he insisted, and he was already on his way out before I could stop him. But it shouldn't be taking this long. Just a quick trip to Gagarin and back. I'm concerned. I could use some help with this.
Sure, yeah, no problem, buddy.
Oh, thanks. This is a huge help. You'll be happy to know I actually carved out some of the budget so I can pay you for all of your assistance.
Oh, no.
We don't currently have much information to go on. I'd suggest checking with Sidonia's ship services over at the starport first. They'd be the last person I know that's seen Hank. It's all I've got without sending you all the way to Gagarin to retrace his steps. Good luck.
Okay. We'll go check it out. The shipping dock. I have some good ideas of what's going on here. Shipping services.
Only a qualified supervisor may change my directives.
Up a daisies, people. Up a flippin' daisies. So, it's interesting. You know, the whole... Just realized the light. Not exactly where we'd like it, but... No, this whole process has been really something. I mean, as we keep going through this, we're doing the right things, I definitely feel like, for these miners. I mean, they deserve it. They really do. Look at this new weapon. Seems to be really, really cool. Speak with ship services. Right on through here. Sidonia. Humanity's stepping up something. Said something. Alright, we're out into here. Well, it's not too far. It looks like it's right over there. Ship services will know, though. They'll know. What's up, buddy? Oh my god, look at that jump.
Got anything I can help you with?
I'm looking for information on this Hank Ferraro. I was told he passed through here.
Let's see here. Hank. No one by that name. Oh, wait. Here we go.
Oh.
Henry Ferraro. Hank's gotta be his nickname. Yeah, he's been through here. Took his ship and departed. Actually, it looks like he came back into Mars space recently, but he didn't land here at the spaceport. The ship diverted and landed outside the city a ways.
Thanks. I'm gonna go back to Trevor with this information and get to the bottom of this. Why would he avoid landing at the port? Do you have any other information? Did Hank say something when he departed?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Got a ship and left. Tried and failed to get a discount on fueling up. That's about it.
Alright. Why would he avoid landing at the port?
I've been doing this job for years, and I can't think of many reasons someone would come in for landing, but divert somewhere else. I've seen people try to offload some sort of contraband that way, but usually they don't do a flyby of the port before doing so. And scans would have picked it up, so I don't know. You're gonna have to ask them yourself, if you manage to track him down, that is.
Thank you.
Yeah, something seems off about this. You're probably right that you need to work this out with your boss. Maybe some wires got crossed. Anyway, good luck and good day to you.
Go figure out where the heck that ship is. I mean, he couldn't be too far, could he? Oh, crap. Oh. Sorry everybody. Sorry, wrong button. I meant to hit I meant to hit M and then G, but oopsies. Oopsie-daisies. Partially explored. The Mars launch pad out here. Interesting. Now cancel. We've got that unknown sector. Abandoned, deep mines, employ, explore, explored. This Mars launch pad. I don't know what's happening. We gotta go figure out what the flip's going on. And hopefully stop throwing any grenades. I get kind of angry about that. Resources we need to grab on here. These are the two things on Mars, and we'll get this surveyed and good to rock and roll. Sol's proving to have quite a bit more things than substantially to do. It's quite something. Tonight we've helped out the one family, the Lopez's. Now we're trying to help out miners. We're turning into universal goodness, I think. Goodness, I love this jumping mechanisms. Alright. And this gun is really nice, but this one, I don't know. I don't know how good it's gonna work. I guess we'll find out. Can we make the jump? Oh, almost made it. Alright, drop it, pop it. And drop it.
I hope I didn't make a mistake by letting Hank go.
Ship services said that Hank returned, but he didn't land at the port.
That's a little suspicious.
I know.
Why would he do that?
He's trying to get away from you.
Why wouldn't he return with the goods? Something's definitely up. I asked around while you were gone. Some of his co-workers mentioned there's been a little extra, well, Hank lately. In particular, he was cursing up a storm about work and about his co-workers. Said some things that make me think his intentions here were not pure. Anyway, he's not too bright. Maybe he's still here in Sidonia. Check the Broken Spear. He frequently goes there to drink. We need to get to the bottom of this.
I'll try to find him and the missing equipment.
Remember, it's most important that we find out where the equipment is. We can always deal with Hank later. We've got to do it before we lose track of it, before it gets sold, moved, or worse. And we've got to hope to whatever higher power you believe in that it wasn't jettisoned into space. We've got our work cut out for us.
Got that
Good
right.
luck.
Okay, let's go do this. By the way, guys, so we're sitting at 67 with that. When we looked over here, it was about 60. I'm just gonna check here. With these new settings, I didn't look at what it is if we take this off. Wow, it actually gets better. Weird. We would have gotten better by taking that off. That is odd. Interesting. I don't know if I actually think it actually looks better. I don't think so.
Don't want to catch yourself with a loose grip on your equipment when one of those particle detonations.
I love flying on this thing. It's just crazy. Alright, so off to the Broken. Alright. Oh, we're not gonna make it this time. That's okay, we can do a little run. And then right into here is that broken arrow, which seems like a nice bar. It's wonderfully laid out. I really like it. The broken spear.
This
There he
here is
is.
the most important work in the galaxy. We mine the
Show me
resources
Ms.
that make this
Business.
possible.
Everything
What's up?
okay, Gilly? You seem a little distracted recently.
Got a problem or
The
something?
divorce.
Just messing with you.
About that in private.
What do you think of
Everyone
mining
knows
work?
already. What? Standing around pointing a cutter at some rocks all day?
Yeah.
It sucks, but it's easy, so whatever. Way better than my last job at Chunks, though.
So what's your story?
My story?
Yeah.
My story is that I don't like people asking what my story is. I'm just messing! But really, I don't want to talk about myself.
You don't have to ask me twice.
I've got some questions for you, Hank, about the new equipment.
Questions, huh?
Yeah.
Let me buy you a beer first.
I don't usually accept drinks from people I don't know I can trust.
Aw, what? Can't a guy just be friendly like? Anyway, I seen you talking to Trevor. What's someone like you doing sticking your nose where it doesn't belong?
We suspect you may have something to do with the missing equipment. I'm just trying to help Trevor. You went to get the equipment, but it didn't return, and that's the problem, okay?
You're right. I didn't want to bring it back, so I took it. I had to. Those guys all think I'm some kind of joke. And I'm stuck with this stupid 3-year contract. I can't afford to break it. So, screw Deimos, screw Trevor and all the other miners. Losing that equipment's the last straw for them. Did he tell you that? One last failure in a string of failures to meet quotas. It'll be layoffs for everyone, and I won't owe Deimos a damn credit.
Tell you what, you give me the equipment and no one ever needs to know. That's a terrible plan, and now that you told me, they'll arrest you. How could you do that to your co-workers? Think about it, Hank.
How could I?
Yes.
You'd do it too if your co-workers never took you seriously. I'm always showing them how much better I am than them, and all they do is laugh and talk behind my back. They think I don't hear them, but I do. They say I'm a show-off, that I'm not good at what I do. So screw them. This whole planet sucks. Everyone here is a friggin' loser.
That's a terrible plan. Okay, this isn't better. Isn't there a better way to get out of your contract than this? I mean, think about it, Hank.
No. Maybe. I don't know. You know what? Who cares? It's my plan, and I'm already doing it.
That's a terrible plan. Okay, you give me the equipment, and no one ever needs to know, all right? Tell you what, you give me the equipment, and no one ever needs to know, all right?
Well, shit. You could turn me in. I'd be in jail, and then this would be all for nothing. Damn it. Fine. You got me. I'll take you to where I stashed it, and then we can haul it back. But you better not be lying to me about not telling anyone.
You should know I'm well armed and capable of defending myself if you go looking for trouble. I promise I won't turn you in. I just want the equipment back. Okay, but if you try anything stupid, I'll go straight to security. I think we should tell him. We're not messing around. But I want to be nice. I promise I won't turn you in. I just want the equipment back, Hank.
Sure, fine. I get it. Just, follow me. We're going outside.
Okay, it's like we're following outside.
It's hard not to work when your spouse is the one doing all the hard work down in the mines.
Just amazing, the detail. There's a room back here? Where the heck does this go? I didn't know you could get to the Broken Arrow from just over here, wherever over here is. Really? This place just keeps getting bigger and bigger. My goodness gracious. I'm starting to really believe, though. I think I might have it right on that 5,000 hours or whatever the flip-flopping crapper they're talking about, because I've been playing this game for almost 40 hours now. It'll be 40 hours tonight, and let's be honest, guys. We've only done, like, basically nothing. I mean, this is what we've done. A little bit of here, a little bit there, tiny bit there, tiny bit here, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. And we've got this entire galaxy. And we put in 40. So it's at a whole nother level.
Stay away from the 6th circle unless you're a miner. Or at least don't come crying to me if anything happens to you.
Okay, thanks.
The community center on P1 is a good place to connect with others, or fulfill any spiritual needs you may have.
Let's go outside here. Going outside. Hopefully he doesn't try anything. I mean, it would be pretty stupid to try something on me. Oh, if I like, I don't know if it looks better. To be honest, I see it here, and then I switch on over. You know, I'm not seeing much of a difference, really. Really just not. I see 59 there. You switch it over on the settings, whatever, display. We can pop it over to upscaling. Ain't no difference. Not that I see. Seems just to be the same. I don't know where the flip-flapper we're going here. Where would have he left this thing? I'm gonna check my fan systems just for a second. It's starting to kick up a little bit of a storm right now. We're not doing too bad. They're getting a little warm, about 65, but let's keep it nice and cool. So that's always a good thing, right? Jeez. He takes forever to walk, doesn't he? Oh, this is it. Nope, he's still walking.
Man, I'm impressed you figured it all out on your own. I thought I was being real careful. It was so easy, right? Boss man Trevor's so loud sometimes, you know? And I got good hearing, so I overheard you all talking about this equipment. I knew what it meant to everyone and how screwed they'd all be without it. And then Trevor just lets me go pick it up because he thought I was showing initiative. It really was
This guy's
the perfect
really
plan.
a piece of work, isn't he? Wow, this area's a lot bigger than I thought. Holy cow. Now, where the flipper flapper are we going here, buddy? I think we're going in this direction, but then I'm like, what? There he's running here.
You know, it's too bad.
No, it doesn't say.
I bet I could have made bank on selling this stuff. What do you think? 500 grand? Cool meal, maybe? But where would I even have sold it? Not like I would have been able to march pallets of mining equipment down to Jane's without anyone noticing. Probably best we're returning it, because what a nightmare that would have been trying to offload it. And trying to destroy it all would have been another huge pain in the ass. It's mostly metal, right? Was I thinking? I guess I could have flown somewhere remote and buried it, dump it all in one of the old mines and forget about it. But then you would have been real screwed, huh? Good thing you found me before I did that. Am I right?
He talks a lot, but he's nervous. I've got a gun on him. I'd be nervous too. One wrong move and it's goodbye to him. I see the ship up here though. They definitely parked it in a conspicuous place. Interesting. Yeah, he hasn't played anything crazy yet. Got a lot of good weapons.
Right? I had to park my ship off a ways so they wouldn't find it right away. I'm sure you get it.
I like this weapon.
At the time, I didn't think I'd be going all the way back so soon. Unless you want to go all the way back. I mean, you know, maybe.
Okay, it's got a little bit of recoil. It's not a bad weapon though. The Beowulf.
Back ourselves. Anyway, see it just up ahead?
Yeah, I see it. Don't try anything, buddy. It'll be your last. Don't do it. That's the ship, huh? Come on. Let's go. Don't try nothing. That's it, Hank. Wow. Okay, this is where we're talking, I guess.
All right. That's enough. Now face me, so I don't have to shoot you in the back.
What? We don't have to do this, Hank. We can talk this through.
No. We got a problem we can't resolve. Namely, you know too much.
Okay. All right, buddy. Think about this just for a second. I know you're angry and scared, Hank. Let's talk this through, though. Okay? I can help you.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't want it to be this way. I felt like I got no other choice. You know?
I'm sure we can work something out, though. Okay?
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here.
Now we're getting somewhere, right? All right?
Maybe we can, work something out.
I'm sure we can work something out.
You don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, but I gotta do this my way. And that means you need to die.
Let's talk about this. Let's talk about it. Don't do this, okay? Don't do this. Dang it. Tried to talk him down. Couldn't do it. Son of a crapper. This is where he kept the things, I think. This was the spaceship. He parked it all the way out here. I think this is it right here. Inaccessible, the watchdog. I didn't want to kill him. I tried to talk him out of it. Son of a crap. I wonder if we could flip that one again. Let's see here. How far was it? Could we try it, maybe? Could we try it? What's the load? The autosave was at 546. Yeah, it's quite a ways out there. The central hub, so it was about 10 minutes ago. I think we have to live with it. Yep, we've got to live with this one. On this roundabout, not all things turn out the way that you want them to turn out, and that's life and the complexity of it. Son of a crap, though. Wanted to work it out with him. Didn't want him to die. I was hoping that we could have worked it out, but yet he pulled this crap right at the very end. The moron. He was a horrible human being, let's be honest. He was a horrible human being. We tried to talk him down. He wouldn't let us talk him down. And then on top of that, he was literally level 1. I mean, he was the definition of a moron. Just stupid as all heck.
Any luck? I'm looking forward to hearing all about this.
I found out what happened with Hank and the equipment.
Oh, do tell. What took him so long?
Hank stole it in hopes you'd all get fired. And then he tried to kill me.
Well, I can assume how that went from the fact that you're here and he's not. He worked hard, but he was a dumb kid.
Yeah.
I just never thought he'd be that stupid.
He's so
Or
stupid.
dangerous. It's a real shame.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you managed to resolve it and get back our equipment. I'll take it from here. You really saved our asses. I'm not sure how I would have explained to the suits that we lost all that new stuff. Thanks. If you're still looking to help us out, maybe check with Rivka. She seems to be having a rough go as of late.
I don't know how I feel about it. I didn't want it to go down that way, but I didn't see another choice. You know what I mean? We did the very, very best that we could do, but that's stupid Sasquatch. Yeah. It sucks. We were able to take some persuasion, before that. The thing is, I didn't know when it was going to happen, and thought maybe that I could take it during the moment, but it just didn't work. Should have kept the persuasion, should have popped it. And in the future, I'd know, but we didn't in that sense, no. All right, we've got the trader right here. Actually, no, go back here. See if we can buy any little bit of med from our wonderful friend here. Let's get rid of everything else. Just going for meds.
Time. Yeah, let's get...
What's up, buddy? How you doing today? Okay, we're gonna switch over to mine. Circle, sell all. And I'm looking to just get rid of pretty much anything that I don't need. So, aerial survey data. I guess I could sell that. Oh, all this I can sell. This data is worth quite a bit. No kidding. That's what each one of these is actually worth, guys. Some good credits in here. So, wow, 646 a piece. So you get quite a bit for it. His suit was, looks like a 53, which is pretty nice, but nothing great. So I'm going to get rid of that too. And he had a little jetpack there. Let's be honest, kind of just like the character. He was kind of junk. Not really worthy of much. He could have been so much more, though. And yet he just had to be stupider than a box of rocks. This pick me up, those are in case, you know, something really goes down there. Get rid of these ones. Grunt issues, ballistic weapons permanently do 5% more damage. Really? So all we have to do is read it, maybe? We've also got this one, permanently increases 2 grip. Let's see what else. Down to 74. I don't know what is the holding the mass here. I think it's our guns. We've got too many guns on hand for what we've got. I mean, iron can go. The mass here. Yeah, iron goes. Burno mines. I kind of like the throwing mines much better than the fragmentation mines because they have to run into these. These could be cool down the road, but right now they weigh quite a bit. So I'm going to get rid of the fragmentation mines. Hold on to the shrapnel grenades, the Desmos cap, and this is really, you know, all of the ammo is nothing. I just realized that. So it's really just the guns that we're holding now. That's okay. We'll hold on to those.
Come back anytime.
Oh, shoot. I wanted to buy one more thing. Yeah, let me get...
Happy to help.
Okay. I always forget to get aid. It's always my number one. Oh, he's got 3 trauma packs. Nice. And does he have some med packs? He does. He has 3. Okay. We get a pretty good stack now.
See you around.
I mean, we've got 6 of those, 19 of those. Pretty nice stack going. I'm going to switch over to the missions. And we're on to the next one. So we can show Hearst's note to Core Woodard, which I don't really know what that is, but let's show it on the map. We've got that clicked in. I don't know what this would do, but this would open up some sort of other thing. We need to make sure that we take care of this injustice. And I think that's the way to do it. So I'm gonna let this person get away from this.
Cydonia can have a depressing effect on some people.
This must be the person ahead of this. CDR, Vincent.
Welcome to Cydonia Security. I'm Commander Vincent Woodard, Chief of Planetary Security and former head of the Red Devils program here on Mars. I tend to deal with security at a high governmental level, whereas my associate Booth over there handles day-to-day security issues. So if you're looking to report a minor crime or misdemeanor, see him. But if there's something I can help you with, feel free to ask.
I've got a major one. Governor Hearst has been involved in criminal activities.
That's a pretty serious accusation. I assume you have proof of these alleged illicit activities?
Yes, I have the note he sent to the known pirates which details his crime.
Let me take a look at that. Well, this doesn't look good for Hearst. I'll say that. You did the right thing by coming to me. I'll take it from here. The United Colonies thanks you for your vigilance.
Do your part to keep Cydonia graffiti-free.
I wonder if we go to his office, what happens now. It's interesting. I just kind of want to see what happens. So he was in here.
I'd love to chat more, but I'm expecting a message any minute from the Trade Authority. You know how it is with these big businesses, am I right?
Okay.
Goodbye.
So nothing really came from that. That's interesting. Speak with Riff. Okay, little activities. Labor. I need to get the tree branch from Lee Kaiser. Though the tree branch, if we remember, that was the tree that was on Jemison. And that one, I don't know how far that was. So it's just to... Oh, it's just to a level 1 galaxy. Shouldn't be too hard here. This is where we're supposed to go. All right. Let's get that tree branch. And I don't know if we've been to this solar system or not.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. And that's it. Enjoy that Aquila City air.
Okay, so off of over in this distance, we've got Seoul, where the mission is, but isn't the late bloomer? Was it this mission? Oh, there it's lit up. Now it is. Okay, so show on map. Yeah. Keeley City. Well, it's gonna be your first time seeing this. Wowza. Okay. Oh, whoa. Wonder how big this city is. It's our first time for everything, guys.
Glad to be a part of the team.
All right, let's exit the ship.
I suggest we remain within the walls at all times while on Aquila.
I wonder why they want us to be within the walls and what they're trying to hold out. Aquila City. Okay, I've never been here. All right. Come to Aquila.
Hold it.
Whoa.
By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
If people are in danger, then I want to help.
I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
I just need the tree branch. This ain't good. We just came here for a tree branch. You know how it is, guys. We've got to stick to the mission.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
Don't you worry. Those walls are so. Ain't no actually getting in here.
Right now. And what are we doing?
Whoa, this is a huge place. I didn't even check out the New Haven. I just really want to get this branch real quick.
A half day. I talked with Miss Kassler and she'll give a full guide.
So we'll come in here, we'll get the branch, and head on
Welcome to the
back.
Cool Heritage Museum. I offer a brief tour, and I'm happy to discuss the city's history as well.
That's nice, yes.
Everything you see here is a piece of Aquila City's history.
I'd like to talk to you, though, about a tree branch.
That is not something I expected to hear today.
Mm-hmm.
I assume you're somehow associated with the United Colonies?
I am.
I've received some odd messages of late.
I'm helping Mast, yes.
Most in the collective aren't overly fond of Mast or the UC in general. I tend to share that sentiment. Lost a cousin in the colony war, you know.
Oh.
Well, I'm afraid you've wasted your time because I'm not authorized nor particularly inclined to release any of our pieces. That includes 100-year-old tree branches. Sorry, but it's staying in storage.
Okay, so I could convince Lee.
Hi. Please feel free to have a look around.
Well, let's
It's the
persuade
If
her.
you ever want to learn more
So
history,
let's come on in here. We've got, a couple different options. I think we want to go to our aid, and we definitely want to use a wonderful 20% right there. So we'll hit that one right there. And I think that should give us everything we need now to convince her. Okay, hello.
I have artifacts that date all the way back to the time of Solomon Coe
I really
himself.
need that tree branch.
I hear what you're saying, but I'm afraid it's out of the question.
It can be very annoying when I need to be. If you don't give me that branch, I won't stop asking for it. That branch is a vital piece of an important asset. We could try that.
I guess I don't want to impede anything important.
Yes.
I can't believe I'm doing this. Please return it in one piece.
I will. I'll do that quite a bit. I thank you so much for your time, okay? Right. Let's get the heck out of here. Let's deliver that branch. We've now got another piece, and we're off. Let's switch over to L and the missions. And I think this one right here, set course. This is, of course, a wonderful city that I'd like to come back to. But right now, it's back to Jemison. And it's back to the Mass District to finish that up, guys. It's crazy. I mean, I haven't even basically touched a lot of Sidonia, let alone that's one of the first ones. Jemison, of course, we ran around a lot. And then now we're in New Atlantis. All right, he's going to be pretty happy, I think, here. All right, buddy, I got it.
I hope Aquila City has what we need. Have you paid a visit to Miss Castler in Aquila City?
She wants it back when you're done with it, okay?
Yes, of course. I'll see that it is returned to her in one piece. Well, perhaps minus a few shavings. Now, I just need a moment to analyze this and synthesize an audio response to our friend here. All right.
Okay.
So we'll feed in a sample. Now the program will incorporate the genetic and chemical makeup of the sample, extrapolating the size and structure of the original tree. This was put together rather hastily, so complete accuracy is impossible, but I'm hoping it's enough. And there it is. Our best hope for a positive solution to this mess. So, we now have a simulated response to our tree. All that's left is to play it.
I don't have much of a singing voice, but I can try.
Oh, I'm quite certain you couldn't achieve the necessary register. Far too low for human vocal cords. I've been forced to listen to this SSNN kiosk chatter incessantly this entire time. I think it could be put to better use. We don't have time to go through the proper channels, but if you can find a terminal and get this uploaded into their system, it might do the trick.
I'll take care of it. Wait a moment. Whoa. Exposure to the frequency in this simulation could be potentially harmful. Are you sure we should do this?
You're right. There's a chance that there could be some minor adverse side effects, but none would be life-threatening. We won't play the broadcast loud or long enough to cause any major or permanent damage to humans or other organic life. And aside from that, if we don't calm this tree down soon, well, I fear that the vibrations it's emitting will eventually reach such strength it could severely damage our internal organs.
That seems illegal to me.
Perhaps, but desperate times, and all that. Certainly, if you have some other option, by all means, take advantage of it. But if not, well, this is our only option at the moment.
I get that, okay? And if this doesn't work?
Then I fear all this hard work will be for naught. I would hate to see this tree come down, but we may be out of options.
I'll take care of it.
I have no doubt that you will.
Okay. So, off over here to upload the audio.
Someday I'll...
Oh. Did I lose it? Oh, here it is. And over to the commercial district we go. Goodness me. What a fun time. What a fun time indeed. I definitely can tell, though, when I get into this city, This really pushes my computer, but it is doing much better. I remember we were in the 30s last time. We're more in the 50s now. Definitely has helped out greatly. Our booster pack is not enough to jump up there. Crazy. There we go. Jump to the second door. In over here, the settled network. See if we can get this worked out. Right here. Resume last. Let's also save. I'd like to get my saves in here. Let's go over to the broadcast diagnostics. We want to upload the diagnostic file. Just like so, and hit back and run diagnostics. There we go. And return to the tree. Thank you. Appreciate you guys' help. Gosh, I'm slick, aren't I? Return to the tree. The UC. Gosh, what a beautiful place. Wowza.
Are you working toward that next technological leap? Let Ryujin Industries.
Okay, there we go. Now it dropped down to 34. Started to hit, especially in this area, it starts to clunk. The visions and stuff like that. But, you know, judging back and forth between these two, I'm not seeing much difference. I really just am not. This is all maxed on, and I'm really impressed. Really impressed with the performance. It's definitely playable at the ultra setting. All right, buddy, I'm back.
We've done it.
Yeah.
I'm already seeing reductions in the strength of the vibrations.
We did it.
The tree is calming down. I can hardly believe that worked.
What happens now?
I don't know.
Neither do I.
We've been in uncharted territory this whole time.
Yes.
That doesn't stop now. With the immediate crisis hopefully over, I can slow down and review everything we've learned. And certainly, I'll be keeping a much closer eye on our friend going forward. And you have saved this tree and advanced our scientific knowledge of our environment. Noble work across the board. You have my gratitude and that of every citizen in New Atlantis, though they don't know it.
Look at 5,500 credits. We completed 30 terminal or miscellaneous tasks. Nice job, guys. Nice job indeed. Switch on over to the missions now. So we've got Mitch Benjamin has asked me to do the first edition copy of a book in Dragon Star 4 series from an off-world vendor. There's also friends like this. You can kind of move on to those. And a job gone wrong. Guardian Keely warned me of a hostage situation. Just going there, we ended up at another mission. We could also travel to the Neon on Viola Alpha in the Viola system. Old Neighbor. And then, of course, we've got this, Secret Outpost. I think this would be kind of cool. This one, though, is a level 30. So I don't think we're ready for that one right there. We're just not ready, guys. Not for a level 30, I don't think. Let's come back to the missions. Light of the Darkness. We could deliver news about the Terramorph attack on New Atlantis. The SSN and the main news outlet. So let's head on over there. Let's see where we're going here. I think that will be a good one to do. Nope, didn't switch over again. Oops, sorry guys. Light of the Darkness. There, now it's clicked. So we'll tell them about the Terramorph attack. It's still kind of in people's minds and stuff. Maybe it's cooled down a little bit, that people will take the news a little bit better. I don't know. I'm pretty shocked by the way of the response, especially considering this is supposed to be kind of the heart of all of the military and like the structures and the security of the system. We've already had horrible firefight of course, in the area where they were smuggling stuff in. No security right there. A whole entire gunfight happened, and they didn't even call in anything. And then this Terramorph attacks, and these sons of Sasquatches didn't even have a huge force to take on that Terramorph. It seems like they're definitely undersecured here.
If you talk and get paid, I spread the news. It's a classic win-win.
Okay. I was at the Terramorph attack on New Atlantis.
Really?
Yes.
To say you have my undivided attention is an understatement. A lot of people were there. The accounts we've got were chaotic. What was your role in that?
I personally took out those Terramorphs, pretty much saved the day. Together with UC Security, we managed to put those killing machines down. I'm in the UC Vanguard and was investigating a recent Terramorph activity. Let's see here. We could tell more of the story. Yeah, we could say this part. But I think this one gives them credit, too. So we could just put it like this. This one gives us more detail.
The Vanguard was involved. That's good to know. The whole city is still on edge over the attack. We were fortunate, damn fortunate, that casualties were so low. What was it like in the thick of things?
I just focused on protecting the civilians and staying alive. Didn't have time to think. Felt alive when everything was on the line. Every moment seems like a gift. Terrifying. Takes a lot of firepower. I did. I wanted to keep them safe.
Pure instinct, huh?
Yeah.
It sounds like New Atlantis, heck, the whole UC, owes you a great debt. Any closing comments? I already have a good story here.
I can't sleep at night because who knows when the Terramorphs will attack it. I won't rest until the threat is ended. I think this one gives us strength. I won't rest until the threat is ended.
That makes me feel better. I feel like such a sap, but it does. Hey, Constellation? From all of us that live here, thanks. We use the word hero a lot in news, but you really are one.
Okay. So we've delivered the information on that one. And then we could find news stories, of course. I don't really know of any more to do that. I think this one is pretty much done. There's nothing more to do there. We'll switch back over to that L. Rook meets King, travel to the key. So this one, again, is in the Crick system. It's a level 20. It's a little bit further than I'd like to go right now. I don't think we're prepared. I just don't think we're prepared. We've got the burden of proof, which is the other one here. Been tasked by Lieutenant John Toff. It's kind of the same one, isn't it? Evidence pertaining to the Crimson Fleet and related illegal activities. Audio logs, text logs would be especially helpful in bringing them to justice. That's some interesting ones. UC Vigilance. And the UC Vigilance was, I want to say... I don't think it was here. It was back on Sol. But the crazy thing is we don't have enough evidence, I think, to bring it back to him. So that one, no. And there's Mantis. That's the secret outpost. There's friends like these. Yeah, I think that the first one right here, the media, by Dragonstar book, it seems really easy. Plus we could see this neon. This is just a level 5, and I think still nice. And you know, within the grasp of what we kind of want to do here.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
Really getting to see all of the planets this run.
Scan complete.
Nice.
Go ahead and land.
Alright, so this is neon. I wonder what this place will be at. Be quite interesting to get here, kind of see it. And this is what I heard is just crazy. It really pushes your system to a whole new level. already we dropped a 38 just kind of coming in on this place. Oh, wowza. This looks quite different, doesn't it? This is Neon, so let's exit the ship right here.
Neon experiences more network traffic than any other city in the galaxy.
More traffic than anywhere else. We got it! Yeah, we leveled up, my people! My goodness gracious. First of all, in things here. Of course, I've always liked selling. We have this one right here. Use up all available oxygen 20 times. So I need to do that, I guess, more. And then move to the next rank. Weightlifting, stealth, wellness. I think persuasion. We're almost on the next one of that. Rifle certification. Unlock in the second rank. That could probably help us out. But, you know, when it came to the physical, I wonder... Let me see your pain tolerance. There is this one. Unlock the rank to increase skill. Physical damage is reduced by 5. I think I want to use something more healthy. Ballistic weapons targeting. Yeah, here's medicine. Med packs, trauma packs, a little bit 20% faster. Let's use those. Look at that. Neon City. Nice. Okay. This is cool. Alright, so I've came here for that mission, and let me just jump back over here. I need to find some sort of media. So let us show this on the map. We're in the right spot. It should be right in here. The most traffic goes to here, so this is something else here. Look at this place. Really breathe it in, guys. Breathe it in. Wow. Neon security. They look pretty top-notch here. What the heck is going on here?
What's this about? Cut the act. Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped through.
All right. Get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire.
Hello? Whoa. I mean business here.
So, what was the plan, Nesha? Smuggle the Aurora into Aquila City or New Atlantis?
Mm-hmm.
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, is all. Honest mistake, right? Can't we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayou's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it! Let's go! Devin Anastas has run into some trouble. Word to the wise? You don't want a piece of that.
Speak to Nesha in jail. It just keeps adding things to it. Alright, we're going down to Neon. I believe this will be the upper part of it. Wow. Okay, that guy just scared the living crap out of me. I don't like how he looked at me. Wow, look at the people in this area. So let's maximize this. Let's go over to our display. Got everything top-notched. Also got crowd density on high. So we're getting the full effect here. Believe it or not, this one is not as bad. At 58, we're actually getting almost 60 frames. So this is really nice. The textures on the ground just absolutely fabulous. Love the look of this game. Come on in here. Hello.
Welcome to Newell's.
Hey.
Let me know if you need help with anything.
Well, I hope nothing's wrong. You sound awfully tired. Sounds like I'm the one who should be helping you.
Do I sound that awful? I didn't even realize. Terrible, just terrible. You'll have to excuse me. With all the ruckus my husband's been making at the Merchant Alliance meetings, it's difficult to get any rest. Poor old man has himself mixed up in a foolish crusade against Dietrich Sieghart, who he's angry at for paying off Neon security.
So you're taking, what's the Merchant Alliance? Why would Dietrich Sieghart be paying off Neon security? I don't...
For protection, I assume. They apparently target certain businesses with some type of safety assurance fee scheme. We've been spared that indignity so far, but it's absolutely disgraceful this kind of thing is happening.
Right. So what's this Merchant Alliance?
It's a little group James formed with some of the other vendors on Neon. I'd call it more of a support group, because all they do is sit around and complain about how hard it is to run a business here. Thank you for stopping by.
So, yeah, this is the person to buy it from.
Welcome to Newell's. Let me know if you need help with anything.
I hope nothing is wrong. You sound awful tired.
Oh my, do I?
Yes.
That's awful. I should be taking better care of my customers. You'll have to excuse me. With all the ruckus my husband's been making at the Merchant Alliance meetings, it's difficult to get any rest. Poor old man has himself mixed up in a foolish crusade against Dietrich Sieghart, who he's angry at for paying off Neon security.
So you're taking Sieghart's side?
I'm not taking anyone's side. I just want all this infighting among Neon store owners to end. I think my husband has Dietrich all wrong. He's probably doing what he has to do to survive. Just, please don't tell James I said that. I don't want him to think his own wife is doubting him.
Right. I wouldn't mind helping your husband solve this problem. Does James know you don't agree with this crusade? Why are you convinced that your husband's wrong?
It's just a feeling that I have about Dietrich. I'm sure he's paying off Neon security because he has no choice. He can't afford to fight back like my husband expects.
Does James know you don't agree with his crusade?
I have no idea. Anytime the subject comes up, it turns into an argument. Frankly, he's so obsessed with this Dietrich situation, I don't think he's listening to me at all.
I wouldn't mind helping your husband solve this problem.
Oh no. I'd hate for you to get sucked into the whole silly affair. It would be so lovely to see my James happy again. He used to smile at me all the time, you know. Now all I see is worry on his face. I suppose you can speak with him about it if you like. But perhaps you'd like to browse our store a bit before you do?
I'd like to see what you have at sale. Sure.
Take your time.
Now, we're looking for some sort of book. I think that it must be maybe in the notes. And there it is, the Dragon Force volume. So we've grabbed that right there, and we can now head on back, guys.
Stop by again soon.
This will be another day to check out this one, but for now, we've got many other missions to attend to. Let's jump on back. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna hit this one. I find that this is so much faster when doing all these things. It's just a set course and hit it like that. Can't believe we're almost at level 20 and have not done the first mission. I have no idea what the story is. It's everything else that's coming in and that just compelling. All of the stuff coming together is just unreal. And the amount of hours that we've put in so far is... It's... You know, in spending the $100 on the game, which was the most expensive game that I'd ever had done, I thought to myself, well, it'll have to be absolutely amazing. And, you know,
Still shocked about
as we get up there in another 10 hours, it'll be at the completionist level of what I played of Mass Effect. I'm anxious to see, because at this point, the content and the amount of stories and interconnecting, though they might not be as good and story-rich and in-depth as I had seen in some of Mass Effects yet, some of them are quite compelling and really, really good. I mean, it's just something else. I mean, the money for what you paid for, I really think is starting to show its worth right now. Let's go this direction here. He's gonna be so shocked when we give him this. I'll just be so happy here. Hey, buddy.
Oh, did you find the book, Dragon Star Force Volume 1, The Heroes of the Dragon Star?
Yeah, I got it right here.
Oh, thanks a bunch. Oh, I can't wait to read it again. And then put it away for safekeeping so it holds its value. Here's some money I promised.
Okay, 1,800 for it. Nice. All right. Very, very nice. Friends like these, we could speak to those, and we're starting to work our way now, but of course now we have more stuff to do. This speak with Renee, I'm not certain where that is. That is on Sidonia. Okay. So this one, what were we speaking with her before? Does it actually say? I managed to deal with, oh, it doesn't actually say what it is. So yeah, we'll go and talk. Person's right here, actually. Hello.
Hi, I'm Renee, and I'm so bored. My mom and dad said not to talk to people I don't know, so I thought maybe I could talk to you, and then I know you, and I won't be so bored.
I can't argue with that logic. Sure, we can talk. I'm Bliss.
See? Now we're friends! And my parents can't say I'm not allowed to talk to you. Anyway, what do you want to talk about?
Are there a lot of other kids your age to play with around here?
Not really. I mean, there's Taye. He's a good friend. But he's also one of my only friends. There aren't many kids on Mars, because my mom says that this is really only a place where people come to work hard jobs for a little while. But I wish there were more kids, because it gets boring, like when Taye is busy and my mom and dad are off working.
So Mars is kind of like, yeah, it's really like the, well, you know, it's interesting. I've always wondered how they, like, dictate, like, jobs and stuff like that. So, like, what levels, it's blue collar, right? There's blue collar, there's white collar, and pink collar, I guess. And so what exactly is the designation of worker? So white collar, it was actually coined from the 1930s by Upton Sinclair, American writer. Basically is referring to the general office workers and management, white collar workers and stuff like that. So
hello?
I guess that, and then you have the blue collar workers, remember the working, the manual labor. So this would, Mars in this attempt is kind of like the blue collar. And then I didn't know this, but apparently there's a pink collar, which is the service industry. So this would be like waiters, retail clerks. And that's kind of your three different levels in probably, you know, what you make and stuff like that. That's quite interesting. There can't be much kids to do around here. Do you like living in Sidonia?
It's okay, I guess. It's better than living outside, because Mars can't support life outside and I'd die.
Yep, that's a big
But
one.
maybe it would be nice to live on another planet someday. I think I used to when I was a real little kid. And sometimes my mom and dad would take me to visit my grandma and grandpa in New Atlantis.
There can't be much kids.
I like to play with Taye sometimes. We come up with lots of games to play.
Right.
Sometimes we listen to music or watch shows. But when he's not around, I like to draw. Sometimes I draw things and give them to people since they're so mopey all the time. It makes them smile. Actually, want to help me? I just drew these great pictures of Space Frog, but I can't go out right now. Can you help put them up for me?
Sure, I'd love to. Just tell me where to put them.
You will? Thank you, thank you, thank you! People are gonna be so happy. Here's a bunch of copies of the Space Frog drawing I made. You can post them in places where you think people will see
Space
them.
frogs.
Thank you so much!
So this is kind of where there isn't much, you know, depth to this story. It's just a little kind of nice, interesting thing to kind of put down. Post space dogs. Okay.
Look elsewhere. I need microstructures. The UC Exchange is a great place to buy.
Let's look over here. So, space frogs. All right.
Your weapons, just make sure to keep them holstered at all times.
Each different spot here. So we've got the one spot right there. Is anyone on this level? Yeah, this one right there. Oh, it's on
20
this
years
side.
ago, I moved to Sidonia
Yes, yes,
on a
yes,
whim.
yes, yes,
Never
yes.
thought
Get
I'd stay
out
for
of
as
my
long.
way, lady. Okay, I'm putting things of frogs
There's
up.
nothing like seeing old souls.
Jesus, coming through here. Okay, here we go. The central hub of Sidonia, and I want to go check out New Haven. There's so many amazing cities, but I'm trying to keep it somewhat small, to getting what I can get done. You know. Oh, this is all upwards, I think. Oh, there's some down, some upwards. There's one right there.
Careful near the railings on you.
Let's see. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, I guess this is down here. Oh, it's on P2. Interesting. Okay. Where did we miss that one? Oh, it's right here. So this is where I'm not seeing, you know, there's not too much. Why they threw that in there. It doesn't have a lot of depth. And so there's some storylines where, okay, I would have liked to have seen maybe a little bit more depth or put together. It's almost just like a little bit of a time waster or something that you would have ran out. But it's still somewhat good.
It's not easy. Coordinating.
There's one right there. I suppose we could do this one. Residential. I guess I did miss one down here now, didn't I? Oh, it's right here. There it is. And the last one. You know, people were saying like the loading time takes like a really long time. It seems to be pretty worthwhile, and I think that they're going to improve probably on those loading times, I'm sure, soon. But the major patches.
How's the saying go? Show no mercy.
There we go.
Leave no quarter.
Return. And it does kind of help give you somewhat an idea of Sidonia, where you're getting a little bit of a balance of the surroundings and stuff, which is nice. I mean, sometimes they have to have a dumb quest to kind of give you the outline of the place. It's like here, you know, here's a dumb quest. You're gonna run around, you're gonna look at things. This will kind of help you out.
I may be older, but I still got plenty of energy.
And then here we are.
How cool is it going to be to see Space Frog everywhere? Well,
Hi, Renee.
not everywhere, but all over Sidonia at least.
It's all over.
Hi, thanks for doing that for me.
No worries.
I wish I could do it myself, but having a friendly adult help me is almost as good.
Anything help bring a smile to people's faces.
I know, right? Last time I did this, lots of people came over to tell me how much they loved it. I only hope these drawings stay up longer this time. Anyways, it's not much, but I got a little something for you as a thank you.
What? 12 credits. You can now build a space frog poster at your outpost. So the one we really wanted to check out last night was, of course, that we have this Mars factory, mech factory, which I don't think we've been to that spot either. But then there was this kind of outpost. There's one right here over in Europe. I didn't know. There's a scientific outpost over there. It looks like there is one there. And then there's the Nova Galactic something over here. I'm not really certain what that was. Oh, I think I know what that is. That one, we did do that. So we got some different options here. Now, while we're on Mars, we could, I guess, survey it. We've only got a couple. There we go. That's done. I think it's almost surveyed. So there is this fracking station here. There was a cave here. Interesting. Did we go to this spot? I don't know. Let me go check here. UC Xenophore Teams Terramorph data resides in the air or something. So, the resources. That's what we need to do. And this was the Mars mech. What the? Oh. Son of a cracker. Alright, We gotta be careful, guys. We got mines and everywhere here. There's first aid here. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. Lots of first aid, guys. Shrapnel grenades. What was here at one time? Look at this. Is that really a... Is that a bad guy? It is. No way. Let's go long distance here. I'm gonna go in high position. We really got the distance on him this time. It's crazy that these spacers held off here. Where'd they land? Where are they? Where'd they go? They pop out or something?
There you are.
Whoa, right there. Got him. Got one up top, one low. Shooting. Got him. Perfect. Some good hits on them, though. One med pack. Trying to see where the other one's hidden. Where is he? I don't know where he was. Is he shooting from right there? Oh, that's not gonna hit that distance. Oh, let's try the new weapon. Oh, it hits like a son of a gun, don't it? It's like a son of a gun. All right, moving back on position. Got her. There's a couple foes that fell here. One right here, 50 caliber, instant oatmeal. Don't give a crap. I think we're good. We can load, grab the stuff. We're okay. Oh shoot, they're not done. Oh my gosh, that was horrible. Okay, so definitely aim with it. It's not the greatest from the hip fire. Okay, not too bad. Looking at our positionings, we got a little bit in the middle. Oh, sorry, I thought I saw movement. Med packs. Polymer. Shrapnels. And we got about 10 grenades, so we could definitely start to use them up a little bit. There's some sort of weird noise. Interesting little layout, isn't it? Well, there's a little bit of stuff. We've already checked that out. There was a few up top spots. And more med packs, though. So we are acquiring a little bit of stuff. I don't know where else there was people. We took out... Gosh dang it. Son of a gun, corrosive gas. So I don't know how much I like it. It's a little bit of a slow putter, but see like one in the distance. Okay. Let's head back. Let's check that one spot right there. 21 on the med pack. Let's see what we got. We got a berserker. Not too bad. Ammo. And then caseless shotguns. 3Ks. Alright. Not a bad haul. I have not hidden anything from that distance. Gosh, we're getting hit from multiple different sides here. Let's move different positionings. Let's rotate. Let me go high. I like this positioning a lot better. There's a turret. There's one right there. Can I hit that? Oh, that's a tough spot. Hit it from here, it's tough. Okay. What do you got for me? Got it. Did it just get dark out? Look at that. Yes, it did. We just moved to the other side here. I love it. Does that do that in real time? No way, it does. It does do it in real time. That is so cool. Okay, let's move up. We got a few down on the bottom. I'm liking this weapon, though. I'd like it with a scope. It does need a scope. It's a little slow. A little clunky. There's something right here. This is a little computer. And see what we've got on there. Turret control interface. Okay. Does it gonna matter? We took it out. What is that noise? And rivets and shrapnel grenades. I'll throw a few down there. That should hit. Yeah, I was gonna say that should hit. What the heck is that noise? Interesting little compartment they have up here. Anything good? Just saw some sort of resource here. Who would have thought it would have took us out here? But we wanted to check it out, and we hadn't been to this spot, so this is nice. That thing is annoying as heck, though. I don't know if that's a glitch or what that is, but let's drop on in. I mean, the weapon is extremely powerful on one end. Right there. Alright. You gonna give up? I mean it. Don't make this difficult. Give up. Okay, sorry. Stood up. You could have just said something. We could have worked it out, but I guess not today. Might as well take that. How are we doing on the stuff? 66. Okay, so still got a lot of room. Spacer here. A little bit of credits. Some casings. Looks like some med packs. Oh, wow, they have a lot of good things here. Look at all those goodies. Oh, crap. We may be getting invaded here. I wonder who is here. Probably nobody good. This little mech thing, though. At least we were able to get some good stuff. I don't really foresee anything else in here. I think that was kind of what we were looking for. There's a little bit of these ones. Wait a minute. Look at this. Anti-ballistic U.S. Marine balanced. Some sort of pack. And then calibrated navigator suits. Where is this? I'm not really for certain what that does. I guess the transfer, whatever thing. Looks like we got the gist of that monkey. Spacer punk. And again, it's just kind of glitching out on me in here. I don't like that noise. I want to move out here. Let's take out this ship and see what we've got. Let's max my health up. Let me on this boat. Who's got the money? We got one more. Where did he run off to? No! Get me in there, you son of a crackers. I'll find you, you cribs and fleet bastards. I'm coming for you. Looks like your friends left without you, buddy. I'm dead, am I? Well, we tried to work it out, but it just didn't happen. Alright, we need resources and we're out of this area. We've got lead. Need a little bit of resources, 2 different ones. And we've got Mars aced in the hole. Sidonia has been real fun. This place now should show it's explored. Good. Happy about that. Taking care of it, and then we had, of course, the Crimson Fleet show up. That is going to be, I think, our resources, maybe? Well, maybe not. I was hoping that was, but it doesn't look like it. There's lead there. Get back up our health. And what we're supposed to do is run more, apparently. We're supposed to run ourselves out, which is crazy, but that's what it's been saying. It's been saying to do that multiple times. Oh, big, huge building out there in the distance. I haven't ran into any resources yet. Yeah, nothing. Resources. So we're gonna have to run into some unknown thing. It'll help us out with that, I guess. I don't know what we're supposed to do. Resources 2. I'd really like to finish this up. This is the last thing I think we'll do here. We'll finish this up and head back to New Haven or something. A whole bunch of different areas. Wowza. So the resource checks we need to get. In this area, we're not really popping up anything. Maybe we have to go to these spots? Is that maybe it? We need to stop in 2 unknown sections. It's an abandoned farm. Dead scientists. Okay, this is kind of freaky. Just a whole bunch of dead scientists, and they were trying to grow these plants. Look at this. Trying to get them going. Just didn't work out. That's too bad. Is that still moving? Oh, that's kind of freaky. Oh, whoa. These plants were huge in here. Look at that. Some of these suckers were enormous. And they just couldn't get it off the ground. These could have been absolutely... This could have been the way to bring back oxygen to the place. Got some digipics on them. Wow. So to scan the resources, let me double check this for a second. So, let's see here. Starfield. Yeah, would be scan resource. Let's see. Yeah, 100% scan the planet. So we've got always 3 different things. So there's the flora, fauna, and resources. We've done everything but, I guess it says the 2 resource parts, I think. So the resource, all planets mineable minerals and elements. Look in caves for sources of copper. Like mine resources automatically scans them. So I don't know, did we not do the planet? Show resources. Mars is, yeah. So we're missing, looks like a few here. So this one's explored. There's the fracking station. We haven't been down here. Or this one. A few different spots. I'm just going to pick something like this island. It's a rocky desert. Let's just check out what it looks like just for a second. Of course, we could go into a cave. We may need to go into a cave, possibly. I don't know. Some spacers. Oh, wait a minute. No, I think I just picked it up too. Right there. Yep. Aqueous something. Is that it? No, that's not it. So 4 or 4 resources, but 2 unknowns. I wonder what the unknown that I'm supposed to do is. Unless we're supposed to check out maybe... possibly these other spots, maybe? See what it tells me on here. Yeah, the resources are good. Surveying data. I don't know what that other spot is here. Unknown. 2 unknowns. So Starfield. Unknown. Question mark. What would that be? The unknown quest. Oh. So, let's see here. That's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, question mark. Unique planet traits like found was a gravitational anomaly. So there are landmarks that say natural or geological something, and you go up to them and scan them. Found the trait, but I'm still stuck on one. Okay, so we're just looking for some sort of thing. Hey, look at this spot right here, the Frozen Hills. Isn't that an interesting one? Let's check that out. I didn't even see this before on Mars. Alexa, stop. Okay, so this is an interesting, different place. We finally go to a frozen area. It's kind of tiny. So this is the unknown spot. I'm wondering if one of these up here will find it. Let's see what we got, guys. Nothing. Possibly over here. It's something. There's some sort of natural thing. I think that's it. And this will be the final one. Well, actually, we need to find two. If we can find two of them, we're good. But this could possibly be it. On Earth, that was all that they had. It was just like a crater. Earth was a really big letdown. I expected something. Okay, you know, the city destroyed. Yep, that's it right there. There's the one. There we go. Storm crater. So this was one of the options. And then we could just fly somewhere else, I guess. So we went to this area. Another cool kind of anomaly, maybe. Rocky desert. This is another cap. The frozen hills. We could be like smack dab in the middle. This is one of the ones that we've traveled the most around. This, Jemison's another one. But there is, hopefully, I asked an unknown there. I don't know what that is. Found one of the areas, so it's just kind of trying to find it. Could take a couple of minutes, or it could be kind of quick. I'm wondering, since we've already been in the frozen area. Yeah, it just looks like maybe... Oh, it's some sort of lit up area, isn't it? Come on, push yourself. Push yourself. Come on, buddy. Get there. You're there. Collapsed mine. Oh, wow. These are miners here and everything. Kiefer. Nickel. Potato. Oh, my God. Some sort of mining sinkhole. Well, this is interesting. I've never seen a mine like this. Whoa, credits. Found ourselves in a hole. Well, guys, I guess we're going to be staying on this one a little bit longer. Oh, this is not good. Trauma packs, credits. And there's some skeletons down here. This is very bad. Some weird kind of... some growth down here. You would have thought that this would be the thing that you could scan. Underground cave in Mars. I can't believe there's actually things that are growing down here. And look at the depth of this cave. Okay, creature pile. Yeah, why is everybody dead? What happened to them? Some cartridges, it just collapsed. They went in here, mining their own bizwaxers, and then just stuff went off. Like, who knows? I think we walk out in this section. Seems to be one spot up there. Right there. Yeah, you're gonna really want to have like a jetpack in this area, or you're not gonna get out, I don't think. Oops, way too far to jump. You get a little bit of credits. Creature pile again. I don't know, it wasn't really much in there. I thought there might be like an animal or something. Well, the anomaly would be interesting. We kind of need to find another one of the resources to finish this one up. So there's not one there. I'm just going to pick kind of, let's see, a rocky desert. And there's this huge basin of something. Look at this. And it's like this crevice area. Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah, let's jump in there. It looks like there's like this just almost like Rocky Canyon, Great Canyon. Oh, this is a different area. Whoa. You guys hear something? What is that noise? Alright, first attempt's this way. You guys hear that? I don't know what that is. I heard the noise and then now it's just gone. Interesting. All right, we got one unknown section up here. Hoping that this could possibly be the resource. And we went to like several different spots now. Actually, yeah, that's an unknown spot. This looks like a very possible geological thing, maybe. I can't tell what that is. I have to get this guy to run enough for him to actually make it, because if you look over at fitness, he's got to hit 20 times. Use up all the oxygen. So far, we've only done 3. So I gotta get him to use it all up, I guess. There it is. Yes. Just really hoping we could get into one of these. A stony meteorite. Okay, wow, look at this debris. Oh, this is so crazy. There's another one. One more piece. Got it. We've done it. We have surveyed Mars. What an awesome time, guys. So I just want to thank everybody tonight for watching. You guys are all really great. I know I just double saved there, but I hope you have an absolute fabulous night. I can't wait to see everybody back here tomorrow for more wonderful Starfield. Have a wonderful night, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.